Hey also, welcome back to Journey with JoJo, Girl with the Words. So I am back again with another video for you guys. I'm still on that weight loss matter roll. I have not forgotten. However, today I have tips on the things that you are not supposed to do when trying to lose weight. These are not like in-depth tips telling you what to eat or what not to eat. It's just something that will basically help your everyday decision making when trying to lose weight, and I hope it will help somebody out there. So stay tuned and see ya. Alright, so the first point that I have to make is do not pressure yourself. Weight loss is not something that can be done in like a day. You know, you gain 10 pounds, you're now 10 pounds overweight. Do not think you're going to lose that 10 pounds in one day. And it's just not realistic. So if you're trying to lose weight, putting pressure on yourself can lead to a whole lot of things. There's so many people out there who develop eating disorders because they're pressurizing themselves to look a certain way or to appear a certain way. So if you're trying to lose weight, please, pressuring yourself could lead to anorexia. It could lead to bulimia. There are healthier ways to attain weight loss, but putting pressure on yourself is not the best way. So you want to take your time, follow good health advice, and just do what you need to lose the weight, but say no to pressure. Second thing I want to say is don't compare yourself. I am guilty. I am so guilty of comparing myself to other people, especially when for example, you're on the keto diet, somebody else is on the keto diet, and they have lost more weight than you, and you are probably still the same, or you probably just lost a pound. You cannot compare yourself to people just for a lot of reasons. One of them being everybody's metabolism is different. Everybody is different. There are people who have never worked out in their life, but when you look at their bodies, it's beautiful. They look fit. And then there are others who they work out every day and they still have a little bit of tummy. So you cannot compare yourself when trying to lose weight. It's not a competition. Lose weight for healthy and wise reasons, not to try to fit to certain standards. So you want to take your time. Don't compare yourself to that Victoria's Secret model who is 6'2". She was born slim, been slim all her life. And you know, you were born not slim. So you cannot compare yourself to people when trying to lose weight. So thirdly is stop overanalyzing yourself. Please stop overanalyzing yourself. I say this because, yes, something I've done again. Going in front of that mirror and just X marks the spot. Just looking at every area of your body and just hating it. You cannot lose weight like that. You know, overanalyzing yourself. I say you cannot lose weight like that because it can be very discouraging. You know, you look at your body, you still look the same, you still feel the same, and you know, you've been working hard, you've been working out, and to see that, oh, I look the same, it can discourage people. It discouraged me a couple of times, you know, going to the mirror every time and just measuring my arms and just doing this and that. It was tasking, and that's when my husband advised me, stop doing that to yourself. So you might be losing the weight, but if you keep overanalyzing yourself, you might start finding faults, and I mean, you could just might as well go right back to the starting line, because you will not get to the finish line. You know, it's like running a race and just stopping in between to just check things out, and how would they ever get to the finish line? So I would say, yes, you know, look at yourself and see how far or how you appear, or maybe look for a difference or two. But overanalyzing yourself, just picking on things brick by brick, it's not the wisest thing to do. It's not wise at all. So don't do it, please. I did it, didn't work, got discouraged a couple of times, and yeah. So what else do I have to say? Find what works for you. Please do. Because at the end of the day, like I was saying, everybody is different. So you want to find diets and things that work for you. You just don't go with every diet that you hear about. If you're already on a diet that's working for you, maybe you just cut down your carbs a little more, you cut back your sugars and all that, and you're seeing wonders. You know, you're going to the gym, you're losing the weight. Stick to that. You know, why leave something that's working for you just to jump on something that might not work for you? Just stick to the diet that works for you, the physical routine that works for you. I'm not saying don't grow, but and maybe add more routines or steps to your workout routine, but I'm just saying that you have to take it easy and be careful, because you don't want to just change your diet and expect a quick change. So just stick to what works for you. So the next thing that I have to say is, please, when you go to the store next time, you see the current weight that you have now, that is the clothes that is a clothes size that you should buy. Buy according to your size. I know it can be so hard, honestly, when it comes to putting on weight. The reality of our weight gain is shown when it comes to clothes. So the reality of whether we accept our weight or not, it shows when you buy clothes. Because you go to the store, you're now an extra large, but you're trying to get a medium. Don't do that to yourself. So just embrace reality. If you are the size that you are, just buy clothes according to that size. I'm not saying go do a whole shopping spree and all that, because you are trying to lose weight anyway, but until you get to that point, Nigerians said be cool. Until you get to that point, just buy things according to your size. 3, I guess, advice that I have for you is, honestly, when it comes to weight, each and every one of our focus should be on being healthy. Because I'm telling you, you're either unhealthy or healthy. That's just it. So there's a show that I used to watch, Super Skinny versus Super Fat, I think it's called. It's on YouTube. And you have, obese people and smaller people with eating disorders just come together and exchange their diets, and it was a lot. I learned a lot from that show, just because a lot of people that were skinny were very unhealthy. I mean, they look good from a distance, but they were shriveling because they were not eating good food. They were not really taking care of themselves. And then of course you have the fat people who just overeat. So you have to find that balance. Don't let the number on the scale just be the thing that will make you feel healthy. It's more than that. So just work on being fit, work on your diet, just work on being healthy. And the pressure to look different, honestly, would kind of shake off. Because you want to go to the doctors and hear that, oh yeah, you are healthy, instead of hearing that, oh, you have high cholesterol, or maybe you're low in calcium, potassium, just because you're not eating the right foods. So just focus on being healthy. Yeah, so if you stick to a healthy diet and weight loss comes with it, good for you. You're healthy either way. So just be healthy, eat healthy foods, and take care of yourself. And the other thing I want to say is, eating disorders, they're real. I would tell you that I have been at a clinic where girls who had eating disorders, they were weighed with their backs turned to the scale. They were not allowed to see their weight, because these girls have pressurized themselves, and they're so obsessed with the number on the scale that healthcare providers have now realized that, okay, they cannot afford for these girls to see their weights, because it could either make them happy that they're 99 pounds or make them sad that they're 100 pounds. And yeah, I mean, some of these girls also, what I learned is, before they get on that scale, they drink a lot of water. So now one of the routine is, once they get to the clinic and their appointments are about to start, they got to go to the bathroom and pee. Just to get rid of all that water weight. So eating disorders is real. A lot of girls are dying from anorexia, bulimia. I mean, is just endless. So you want to make sure, like I said, your goal is to be healthy rather than to look like that supersized or supermodel. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys stay blessed. Thank you all for coming. God bless you and your families.